A huge age gap between couples is always a serious problem with immigration. USCIS just assume that your relationship or your marriage is fake, especially if the woman is much older than a male. But somehow, if the male is older than a female, it's acceptable. 20 years older, 30, 40, 50 years older, you have a serious problem. Regardless of a huge age gap between couples, you still have a chance to get a green card or to bring your fiance or your spouse to the US. What you have to do if your spouse or your fiance is outside the country, you have to go and visit them and spend a lot of time there. If they say, let's say for instance, they own businesses, make sure you spend time with them in their business with photographs. If let's say for instance they are farmers, make sure you also spend time with them in their farm. Very important, with photograph. This will overcome a huge age gap between you guys. If your spouse is in the US, then make sure you spend a lot of time with family members. If they have children, make sure you spend time with their children. Very important, because the issue with a huge age gap is that family members do not agree most of the time with the marriage or relationship. So you have to make sure those who agree with you, you spend time with them, have a lot of photographs. And after submitting your paperwork, don't rely just on the joint lease, joint bank statement. Try and continue to put evidence together. Make sure if you go to a restaurant or you go to a hotel, you have a receipt, you have like a ticket, and take picture of all these stuffs, because this is what's going to save you to prove that your marriage is a bona fide marriage, not a fake marriage. I'm Luke, immigration lawyer.